Horse racing fans, welcome back to Gallop Racer 2004. So we're almost through what I consider is the toughest part of the racing calendar. 5 races today, 3 grade 1s, a grade 2, and an open allowance. We have a lot to get to. I'll probably have to split this. I do think, I meant to actually, put some horses in races prior to coming back, but I decided, actually let's take a look at the GWS standings right quick. It's in the info office, right? I feel like I always forget and I have no idea why. It's so weird, no matter how many times I play this game. So let's see where we are in the sprint. Not what I need to look at, wrong thing. So Eastside Band, the sprint's kind of a wash. In the turf, technically 5 of our horses all have a chance. Pearly Ball, Glam Queen, Marksman, not Sparking Nova, but Storm Owl, Whispering Gold. So, chances are for Pearly Ball, I would love to give that title to Glam Queen, though. And she's actually leading. And then in the dirt, we have Green Crystal with 18, but Happy World's kind of a little ways away. So, to me, it's really between Pearly Ball and Glam Queen. I know Marksman is doing well, but Glam actually has a win on her hand. So does Pearly Ball. Marksman hasn't, won it. I don't think he's won a GWS race himself. He's just placed well enough to get points. So, kind of a tough decision. I'm glad I did come back to check this, though. I really wanted to make sure I kind of took my time with deciding what we're going to do. So, Glam Queen, do I have her in another race? She's racing today. Okay. No, she's not racing till... Oh, I have her in the China Cup. Okay, so I do have her in the last race. So, okay, that's fine then. Because that means Pearly Ball I can enter in the next. But he's not doing well anyway, so I don't even know if he'll be ready. No, I forgot. He's done for the year. Yeah, Pearly Ball is done for the year, so it really is up to Glam Queen. Let's see. 8 to 12. Yeah, we're just going to have to put him in a race probably in February. He deserves a time off. He had a really good year, so I'm okay with giving him a nice layoff. He doesn't really want to wait till a grade... Gosh, he's so good that he carries a handicap everywhere, though. I can't race him in anything but grade 1s. He still even carries an extra, what? I don't even... an extra 15, 20 pounds in a grade 2? The dirt is the only suitable thing for him, but... is it worth running him on the dirt? What's his record? Okay, 13 wins and 18 starts. No, I ran him on the dirt last time and he finished last. Okay, so yeah, the dirt did not work. So... he's going to carry a handicap in every turf race. That's insane. They consider him this strong. I may just have to wait, man, because I don't... Gosh, that's actually really annoying. So limited. I'm just going to have to put him in a race that's not even ideal, but... This grade 2 still makes the most sense, but gosh, carrying an extra 20 pounds, that's just... Why would we want to sign up for that? And these races in this grade 3, it's more normal because it's a sprint. They don't give him much of a chance. But I want to run him in a graded race where he at least has a chance, man. I'm not willing to deal with the end post. Even for as good as Pearly Ball is, I don't think his stats are at that level anymore to handle a race with 20 pounds and still win it. I would prefer to win with him. So that's the best race I can put him in for that grade 3. Eastside Band. She's had a heck of a year as well, as she's only lost 1 race. And I did something stupid, obviously. She's 23 for 24, so... yeah, I don't really know what to do with Eastside Band, and she can do anything. I should be chasing specific titles with her, but I haven't kept up with all of her grade 1s from the beginning of her career. I don't think, so it's kind of hard for me to track. But actually, you know what? Let me see. Maybe she has something that we can do. And I do like to have these episodes every once in a while where I take things a little bit slower and just kind of introduce people back to our horses. Those of which that have been around, those of which are new, because I know it can be. So I know for me as a viewer myself, I can get kind of confused or lost about things if like people upload videos and then like they're not really taking you through their horses, they're just kind of racing nonstop. It just kind of, I don't know. I just like to be able to follow along and remember certain horses, especially if I maybe forgot about them previously. So, her last win was at 8. She already has a mile title, I think, right? Yeah, Mile Champ Horse of the Year GWS Sprint. Okay, so she's actually really close. Gosh, she's closer to a long champ than anything. In fact, actually, she is very close to a long champ title. So there's no grade 1s that are like long champ distance all the way until I think April. No, the second cup starts the GWS. She's already won the turf and she's not going to be happy. I don't want to run her when she's actually upset because she could be in this mood the whole race. I've done that before in this game and it's a terrible idea. So gosh, I mean, you know what? She's chasing grade 1s. I'm just going to have to race her in something. And you see, she doesn't even, as great as she is, she doesn't even, well, for some of these races, she's carrying the same handicap. 145, gosh. It's kind of weird, man. It's been unusual for me to get far enough in a Gallop Racer title where a lot of my horses were starting to have handicaps in a lot of the graded stakes races now. I mean, that's a great thing. That's ultimately what tried to work for, and you guys have obviously helped big time along the way, so I consider that a community achievement. But it's neat to see. Just wish you could enter some races without the handicap. Grade 3 going 10 furlongs seems like the best fit for her in March, just a tune-up. She'll be a little bit on the edge there, but I think that's what she needs, honestly. Because anything else, she's just going to be carrying too much weight, so... Oh, actually, I could run her February at 9 in Phoenix. You know what? That's fine. We can do that. All right, so Pearly Ball, Eastside Band, they will have the year off as deservingly so. There's Little Mai. She'll be up in a grade 3 in a couple of months. This is Rapid Blade, who, coming off of her recent 2-race grade 1 winning streak, needs to take a breather. So, I've been running her on the turf, as I should be. I finally switched. And yeah, she can definitely perform. 11 wins out of 25 starts, 18 finishes in the top 25. There were some misses in there. 3 grade 1. She's not achieving what her mother achieved at all because of the sire. The sire is not very strong, but still, she's doing what I wanted her to hopefully do. Because I have confidence with these stats. 7 out of the 10 categories are in the yellow, so this is a good baseline for her as a broodmare for us. You know what I mean? Like, we can get some really nice horses and continue to have, again, as you look in this pedigree, you have a lot of good horses like Western Tiger, Butterfly Effect, Irish Fleet. Swab Buster was okay. I overachieved with Night Breeze. She's not that strong of a horse. She's decent, but if you overachieve with her, I think you can occasionally get maybe a good horse out of her. I've seen several people talk about her in the community before, so I know at least it's not just me, but Long Live Bolero. That's the weakness for Rapid Blade. Had she, had a stronger sire in there, she'd probably be at the same level as Butterfly Effect. So I'm pretty sure we have everybody in the races that we needed them in. And as per tradition, except for the last episode, Natalie finally challenges me. And as always, I say no. And as always, she's so polite as saying, okay, well, maybe next time. Even though she knows exactly what next time is going to be. No. Okay, there's a little kayfabe immersion out of the way. Let's get started. Open allowance, maybe promises. Favorite. Winner place goal. By Gentle House out of Free Fear. Yeah, I think she's good, right? She's okay, I should say, for now. Still don't know where her heart, speed, stamina is. Her auto ability, what if it's... I'm not even going to try guessing, but... I did race her last time out. No, maybe a couple episodes. I haven't raced her in a while, and she did... I think she broke her maiden, so... Yeah, I think she actually did. No, she didn't break her maiden. She finished 7th in her first race, which wasn't good. Nope, I lied. She came 2nd in her first race. Okay, so I think she's like, she's only won a single race, but she's been in the top 4 consistently, except for one of the races where she finished 7th. So. She should be good. So on cruise control here. Funny Emblem and Far Eden leading the pack. 11-2, 11-3 fraction. It's kind of quick. Okay, we slowed it down a bit. I mean, that's a couple tenths off of running like a 10-9, so that's pretty fast.
Okay, this is where the race is.
Yeah, the rest of the field is kind of way out of this fight. I don't know if I want to keep her, you know, I thought about keeping her between horses. I want to make sure she has space to run here. Go ahead. Move her in. I think she does have last corner leader, right?
And they're in the home stretch.
Oh, did I send her too soon? I don't know. Oh. Couple of taps. I feel like I sent her way too soon. The field is coming, and yeah, they're going to catch us before the line. Ah. How did I do that? I was desperately trying in the end to hold on to that win. It's not happening, and that's kind of been the story with her. I don't know what it is that I can't... I forgot I was winner place. Terrible spurt. Actually, it was a pretty good race until the stretch. Yeah, she hit max stamina, so she was in a... I mean, she had S rating on the field, so she was comfortable enough, and then... Yeah, her stamina isn't high, so that is concerning, because I really waited until like 2 furlongs, a little bit under, to get her going, so I waited longer than usual, and she was still... Her stamina was dropping like crazy. I forgot her. She does have a bad power rating. We did run up that. It didn't feel like much of a slope, but I'm pretty sure that track has some sort of incline. She wasn't really on the rough either, so she hit a wall, man. So that to me is a combination of the bad power rating and maybe the track surface. Definitely the power rating. It's not great. And I'm used to my front runners having good power ratings, you know, like she's one of the first ones in a while that's not strong to run at the front. So that's a little concerning. So, but we hit our goals, so we'll continue to work with her, but I'm looking at her, you know, a little bit more closely, because I'm like, we'll see if this is worth continuing. She's a project horse of mine. I mean, Gentle House and Free Fear. It's just a combination. Nobody claimed. I claimed it. That's the only reason I'm saying that.